Hey everybody, TN Fishing Fanatic here. Welcome to my home. I normally do these kind of videos outside, but today it's not too bad, not too cold out. It's about 45 degrees up, so it's not cold at all really. But it's about 25-mile-an-hour wind outside, so it makes recording kind of a nightmare with the audio. So I decided to bring it inside and do a little follow-up video to a video that I put out about 3 weeks ago. Recently, I took my dad and my son to the NWTF Convention in Nashville. This was our 6th consecutive year going. My son's been going ever since he was 5. It's a wonderful event to take kids to. There's lots of kid-friendly stuff to do there. There's actually a kids' adventure area there where they can go in and scavenger hunt and shoot bows and BB guns and learn about wildlife. A lot of the media celebrities go in there and they give presentations for the kids, kid-specific presentations. And then just in the general exhibit itself, you know, there's a lot of things for the kids to do there and meet the media, the people they see on TV, not the media, but you know, the people they see on TV. The reason for this video is this year at the convention, I always meet some really good people. This year I met a guy named Brandon. He and I hit it off pretty well. Where I live out here in Tennessee, I'm kind of I'm in the eastern side of the state definitely, but I'm kind of heading toward the northeastern portion. He lives not far up the interstate here from me in Kentucky, and we got to talking one day, and you know, we had a lot of things in common. And he pointed out that was his first time going to the convention, and he was kind of overwhelmed with everything. And I was telling him, yeah, you know, this is our 6th time coming. You know, we've got kind of this routine that we do now. And he pointed out that, you know, a lot of people may be overwhelmed by the thought of coming to the convention or how to get tickets or what, just the logistics of the convention itself. And he kind of suggested the idea of me giving some hot tips or tricks for somebody who may be looking to come for their very first time. So that's kind of what this is. You know, if you've been before, this may not be for you. You may learn something. I mean, you know, we've done it 6 years in a row now. There's certain things that we do that, you know, we do it so that we can try to do it kind of on a budget, so you're not, you know, blowing the bank account and everything for a weekend trip to Nashville. So, but if you're looking to go for the first time, maybe there's something here that can benefit you. Maybe you can learn something in this video. So first off, start off a little bit about the NWTF Convention itself. This was the 44th year of the convention. Actually, the NWTF itself began in 1973 as a conservation organization. It's still a conservation organization. Obviously, in 1973, it was targeted towards restoring the turkey population to the contiguous United States, the lower 48, you know, as people refer to it. But since then, a lot of what has been done to benefit the turkey it's also been discovered that it's helping lots of other wildlife. So NWTF, while it is the National Wild Turkey, you know, Federation, even though it is turkey specific in the name, it encapsulates so much more than that. And you know, the event itself in Nashville, the convention, it is open to the public. It's not like the ATA show where you either have to be in the industry or in media to get into it. Anyone can come to this. You know, all it requires is that you buy a ticket, and the ticket's simple to get. You know, you can basically, if you renew your NWTF membership, that's $35 every year, you are qualified to get a ticket. And you can go onto the NWTF website and you can read about it there. If you do not have a membership, you can buy a membership at the door. It's the same thing. It's $35. If you don't have one, well, actually, if you just get an NWTF membership, it comes with here at least the past few years anyway, it comes with a $25 Bass Pro gift card. So you spend $35 to get your NWTF membership, you get a $25 Bass Pro gift card, and then you automatically get entrance into the convention if you want to go. How I register for the convention myself, you can stand in line there and go through all that. Personally, I use the app. So NWTF always puts an app out on their whether it's the iTunes or the Apple Store or the Google Play or whatever they call the Google Store now. It used to be Google Play. I'm not sure what it is now. But you can go there and download the app. In that app, you can actually register for the wristband. They don't give you a ticket per se. They give you a wristband that you show at the gate when you walk in, and it gives you free reign to everything inside the exhibit hall and some of the speaking sessions. You can buy tickets to specific events. They have an auction. They have a breakfast. They have a lot of women-specific stuff where a lot of times they bring celebrities in. I believe Jana Waller, Skullbound, has come in several times. Actually, she was always, I don't know why I pointed at the floor, but anyway, she was always one of my son's favorite people to see there. I mean, the first, I guess, 3 years we went, he saw her there every year, and she was always fantastic. Just talking to him, spending time with him, getting pictures made, and it's like that. The people that you see there are very much in tune with the fact that the youth are the future of hunting, fishing, outdoors, that we enjoy, and they spend a lot of time doing that. I mean, Jana Waller has always been really good about it. Mike, bone collector Michael Waddell, he's always been really good about it. I'm trying to think who else. Spooks Fan is usually there. He's always a super nice guy to talk to. Alex Rutledge, we usually spend a lot of time talking with him. I didn't get to see him this year at the convention. I think he came in the day later. So, there's a lot of different things you can see there. As far as the venue, it takes place in the Opryland Hotel in Nashville. If you've never been to that hotel, I mean, I've been there a lot of times, not related to NWTF Convention. We just go there every now and then just to go walk around and have fun. It's a fascinating facility with all the various atriums. They've got a lot of really nice restaurants in there. The rooms are slightly above what you'd call the standard hotel as far as quality and appearance. The pricing is a lot more than a standard hotel. As a result, that tends to scare some people off because, the convention is held in Opryland Hotel. The room pricing is up there quite a bit, and so a lot of people get scared by that. There's a lot of other hotels in the area. You don't have to stay at Opryland Hotel. There's Hampton Inns nearby. There's Fairfield Inns nearby. There's even lower level hotels than that nearby. It's not hard to get into a hotel, whether it be there near Briley Parkway, whether you go, on 10, 15 miles away from there and stay at a hotel just outside of Nashville. You're going to get into a hotel at a much more user-friendly rate. And that would help save you quite a bit of money. You could probably get in for half or slightly less than half of what you're going to pay per night at Opryland. Along those lines also is parking. I think it's $20 to $30 a day to park at Opryland Hotel. I don't ever pay any of that. I park at Opry Mills, the large shopping complex right next door. There's a huge parking area there. You park there. There's a sidewalk that takes you right over to the entrance to the convention center, basically. I do that. It's free parking. So you're going to save that $30 a day in parking if you just park, and if you're willing to walk 200 yards. I mean, it's not a big deal. Now, if it's raining or snowing or really cold out, okay, that's a little bit worse, but they have a drop-off area. We've had people with us before who have lung issues, and they're not able to walk that far. I take them around the portico, and I drop them off, and I go park, and then I walk the 200 yards myself. It doesn't kill you to walk a little bit, especially if you're going to save $30 a day. The timing of the convention, usually it's the second weekend of February. This year they changed the dates of the convention. It was actually held, normally it's, the Friday and Saturday and Sunday of Valentine's Day, roughly. This year they changed it, and it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. talk a little bit about those dates now. Obviously, the whole timing of it being around Valentine's Day sometimes becomes an issue with the spouse if you're asking to go to a hunting specific or conservation specific event during that time. My wife has gone with us several times. Make it a couple's getaway. You know, she may find something there she likes. They have a lot of other exhibitors set up in the exhibit hall selling shirts and purses and food and spices for cooking and lots of different pictures and arts and crafts kind of things. So there's a lot of different things that if you have a wife that's not into hunting, you know, there's things there that she can do. Otherwise, there is the hotel. You know, they have they got a nice spa. They've got an indoor pool. They've got a lot of things that a spouse can do there. And that's me talking as the guy if you have a wife that doesn't hunt. If you're a woman that likes to hunt and you want to go and you've got a husband that's not into it, there's just as many things there that he's willing to find. Second, you've also got the whole Nashville nightlife that's not far from the hotel that you can go get into the honky tonks and you can hear the live music and you've got the dancing and there's that whole nightlife scene that you can go into and you can enjoy that if that's your thing. Obviously, if you're not into country music and you don't like that sort of thing, then find something else. And there is the shopping mall next door. You can go shop all day long if you want. So a lot of different things you can do there. As far as the convention itself goes, that first day is always the lowest crowd day. We go the first day every year. Like I said, historically it's been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This year it was Thursday, pretty much Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday. We were there Thursday afternoon, all day Friday. Thursday was fantastic. Crowds were really low. Speaking of crowds, you're talking 50 to 65,000 people a year come to this convention. So don't expect to be alone. There's going to be a lot of people there. But if you want to get away from the crowds, go the first day. So that Thursday, I was able to talk to people without being pressured and bumped into by a lot of different people. I was able to talk to the exhibitors, the manufacturers of these pieces of equipment, the gear that I was wanting to look at. I was able to spend time talking to them. They could answer my questions. If you go on Saturday, you're not going to have time to talk to them for the most part because you're going to be standing there along with 20,000 other people, 30,000 other people trying to crowd their way through. I'm not trying to scare you away from Saturday. If that's the only day you can go, by all means go. But if you can go on a Thursday or a Friday, I don't know if they're going to do it next year on Thursday. Personally, I like the Thursday thing. They may go away from it if attendance was down. We'll have to see how that turns out. But I like to go in. I like to have a leisurely time talking to the exhibitors, talking to the people that sell these products, talking to the media celebrities, the social media people that I see there. I enjoy that part. And if you like doing that, you're going to have an easier time doing that if you go earlier in the convention as opposed to later. Now, if you wait and go later in the convention, a lot of times these exhibit booths will start selling things at a discount. They'll start marking things down because they don't want to take it back to their office or warehouse or wherever with them. So anything that they took with them, they're going to start marking down on that last day to try to clearance that product out. That way they're not having to transport it back with them. So if you're looking to get a deal, the last day may be the best day for you. So when next year comes around, they may have already announced what next year's dates are. I haven't looked. I don't know. But that's just a little bit of tips, from 6 years of going on my side that some people may find beneficial. It is a fantastic event to go to. Like I said, the kids love it. A lot of things for us to do as hunters. Non-hunters have things to do as well. Look into it. It's a great cause. You can learn a lot about the products and the equipment and gear that's coming out this coming year for the turkey hunter. And in addition to, there's a lot of outfitters, guide services, and everyone there if you're looking to try to find somebody to take you on a guided trip. So, once again, hope this was beneficial to you. Check out NWTF website. If you're not a member, join now. If you like this video, please subscribe. Give it a check, thumbs up, whatever. Leave me a comment if you think I left something out. If you'd like to know more, just let me know. Anyway, have a good day. God bless.